Hi, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. Since we had a very large lunch today, for supper tonight we're just going to have some pimento cheese sandwiches. And I want to show you how I get the pimentos. These are actually red bell peppers that I purchased a whole bushel of these back in December of last year, and this is the second to the last pack of them. So what I'm going to do is roast these because I want a little smoky taste in the pimento cheese sandwich. So I've already got my toaster oven on broil, and what I'm going to do is give my pimento cheese a little bit of a smoky taste. Now these are still frozen. In fact, they're frozen solid as a rock. Break that little bit of frost off of them. And I have done a video on how to freeze red bell peppers, so I'm just going to stand these up, and I do like a lot of the peppers in this little cheese sandwich. I'm just going to mash those down. Now they're still frozen. I'm just going to kind of mash it down. Alright. Let's use this little piece too. There we go. Mash them down sort of flat. I'm just going to pop them in this toaster oven right there on broil. Alright, and I'm going to let them get a little smoky in there, so there might be just a little smoke, which is why I moved my little toaster oven over by the fan, the exhaust fan, which will exhaust that smoke if there is any directly outside. Okay, the next thing to do is to shred the cheese, and this is just a little leftover cheese. I think I might have made macaroni and cheese or something a week or so ago. So I'm just going to shred this up on the really wide side of the shredder. And really, all this is cheddar cheese, roasted red bell peppers, and mayonnaise. So, and I believe this is sharp cheddar cheese. I usually get the sharp. I don't know why, I just do. I like it better. If I get the regular, to me it just tastes like American cheese, so I want a little bite to my cheese. Alright, we've about got this shredded up. So now we're just going to be waiting for the peppers to roast. That might take about 10 minutes because I definitely want some burnt on it, and I'll show you how you can get the skins off very easily. So I finished chopping this, or shredding this cheese. Alright, all done. So this might be enough for about 4 sandwiches. There you go, all shredded up. Alright, when this, the red bell peppers get all roasted and kind of black looking on top, we'll be back. Okay, the peppers have roasted for about 10 minutes, and we're going to take them out now. That's what they look like, because I'm looking for a smoky taste in my pimento cheese. Alright, tin foil over them. And wrap them up, tight in the pan there. Hurt my finger. You can also make these obviously in the oven under broil. You want to have your peppers just, a couple of inches from the heat. Alright, we're going to let these sit for about 5 minutes, then we'll be back and I'll show you how to get the skins off of them. Okay, the peppers have cooled down enough that I can handle them now. So I'm just going to take my tin foil off, and very simply just pull the skin off. That's all you have to do. You might want to leave some of it to continue to give you that smoky taste. Now my little oven didn't smoke enough that I even had to turn on my fan. And so this actually works better than it does in the my big oven. There you go. See, I've still left a little on there. So it goes pretty quick. Now I love the taste of roasted red bell peppers. Of course, I like the taste of green bell peppers too. But the red bell peppers are very mild, and I would really think that you would not be able to tell the difference between a red bell pepper and a pimento. Now you might need a little paper towel to be able to get it, you know, so you can still hold it. All right, there we go. Just put that one over there. Again, that skin will just come right straight off. And this will really give the pimento cheese. Now I'm going to call this smoky pimento cheese, but it's really going to be red bell pepper smoky cheese, really. And of course this is a lot cheaper than if you buy those little jars of pimentos, which are kind of outrageous right now with the prices having gone up on everything. And of course I got the red bell peppers very inexpensively at the farmer's market last December. And as I mentioned earlier, this is the second to the last pack. Of course, I only used half that pack, so I don't know what the price is going to be when I go to buy them again. But these did come from Mexico, and they really flooded our farmer's market with them. So I was able to take advantage of that. Okay, we just got two little pieces left. See how easy that comes off? And I've got the camera up close so you'll be able to see this really good. Just pull it off. Alright. Now, all we really have to do on this now, I just take my scissors and just start cutting them up. Because really, if you take the time to put them down on the cutting board and go through all that, it really just takes too long, and you know, just messes up too much of the too many things to wash then or go in the dishwasher. So I just cut them up like that. Alright, that's probably good enough. And remember, I roasted these while they were still frozen, and it took about 10 minutes in my little toaster oven. I think if you were using the broiler in your big oven, it would go even faster. And I do like to roast them when they've been, the peppers when they've been cut, because that way you don't have to keep turning them. Alright, here's our cheese that we shredded up a little while ago. Just going to dump the peppers in. Now we're ready for just regular mayonnaise. And I just particularly like Kraft. So I'm just going to take out a couple of heaping spoonfuls, just enough to get it mixed up. And then you just mix it up. Now I don't even put salt or anything in this, because first of all, the cheese already has salt in it. The mayonnaise has got salt in it, so it really doesn't need any more salt. And of course you could put pepper in it if you wanted to. So just mix that all up. And I used to always buy pimento cheese, and even when I started making my own several years ago, I would buy the little jars of pimento and just, drain the juice out of them, and then, put them in the shredded cheese and do it the same way. But I really like the little smoky taste you get from roasting the peppers. And, my opinion is that red bell peppers, to me, taste exactly like pimentos do. Just exactly, in fact. Alright, I'm going to need just a little more mayonnaise. Not much, but a little more. So that was really about more like 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And this is probably enough to make 4 sandwiches. Alright, I think that's it. And I think this looks probably as good and probably tastes better than any you could buy in those little containers in the store. First of all, I think when they make those, they don't really use real mayonnaise. And I also think they put preservatives in them, so. Alright, there's what it looks like. Now I'm going to make the sandwiches and show you that. We'll be right back. Okay, the pimento cheese sandwiches are ready. Now, those are mine right there. I like the sliced pickles with mine. My husband likes the spears with his. So there's the pimento cheese. And it does, by roasting the red bell peppers, it gives it a little bit of a smoky taste, which I love. Alright, we're going to eat our supper, and we'll see you next time.